This is the most powerful Android tablet under 40,000 rupees. This is OnePlus' first tablet, and this is called the OnePlus Pad. Is this the iPad killer? We'll find out all this and more in this review of OnePlus Pad with me, Shruti Sharma, on Tech Talk. Well, first thing first, let's tell you about the design of the OnePlus Pad. How is the design? Let's get started. So the OnePlus Pad has a very premium design. The first impression of this tablet were indeed impressive because till this time, whatever tablets that I've seen, the OnePlus Pad design comes as a breeze to me. It was really unbelievable to see something like this launched by OnePlus. It's pretty slim, it's lightweight, weighs just 552 grams, and it has a massive display of 11.6 inches. The color of the pad that we have is greenish with lots of fingerprints on it. Yes, it is indeed a fingerprint magnet, but having said that, the design is quite logical. It has a unified metal body with a very narrow bezel that makes the display look very amazing. The design pattern at the back has a circular camera lens, which could be a little bit of problem when you place the tablet on the surface, as it tends to wobble a little. So yes, the overall design of the OnePlus Pad is impressive, and yes, the best thing about this pad is of course the screen size, which is very impressive. Well, having said that, what's missing here? It doesn't have the haptics, it doesn't have the fingerprint scanner, there is no micro SD card slot, and there is no headphone jack. And of course, there's Wi-Fi, but no LTE. And now let's quickly talk about the display of the OnePlus Pad. Well, it is IPS LCD and it has a high resolution, very sharp display, very punchy colors and very bright panel. The screen has the 144Hz refresh rate. The touch response is amazing. The animation is good and smooth, and everything that you do on this pad gives an amazing experience to you. Well, talking about the speakers, it has quad speakers with Dolby Atmos support. The sides of the pad has 2 speakers each, which makes it 4 speakers. So even if you're watching anything horizontally or in a portrait mode, it does adjust the sound accordingly. We're talking about the audio experience. The audio is loud, it's crisp, and it has a little bass. Having said that, it does have the intelligent screen orientation, so the sound adjusts as per the screen orientation and gives you a perfect audio output. Take a look at one of the recordings. Now let's move on to the camera. So this one has a 13 megapixel camera, which is inside a circular ring that you see at the back, and the front camera is 8 megapixel with a line light feature here. But the OnePlus Pad indeed is not a replacement for the smartphone in terms of clicking pictures, but having said that, the camera lenses that are given are apt to be used in case you want to do a video calling or take some basic pictures. Now moving on to the performance of the tablet, let me tell you, the processor here is Dimensity 9000 that has been used with 128 GB of internal storage. So this is indeed a power-packed tablet. Well, the UI is very good and snappy, and the ecosystem feature here is pretty good when you can easily connect your OnePlus Pad with your smartphone as well. There are 3 major updates and 4 years of security patch that you get in the OnePlus Pad. So overall, a good performance. Let me tell you that if you talk about a Lenovo tab or the Galaxy tabs, they are indeed priced almost in the same segment, but this one gives a more powerful experience. Let's move on and talk about the battery of the OnePlus Pad, and let me give you a spoiler alert before I spill out the details on the battery. The battery is indeed amazing, and I used this OnePlus Pad for quite some days and it gave an amazing battery backup. The battery is 9510 mAh with the 67 watt of super whoop charging. Let me tell you that the charger gives you 0 to 100% in 1 hour, and yes, with non-stop usage, it did last pretty longer. And now very quickly, let me tell you about the pricing of the OnePlus Pad. This one is priced at 37,999. Having said that, there are 2 more accessories that you get along with the pad, which is the keyboard and the stylo. The keyboard, of course, is not just the keyboard, it also acts as a cover for the OnePlus Pad, and this is the stylo that is indeed a good one. Let me quickly tell you about the pricing of these two along with some features and how was the performance. This is the OnePlus stylo, and it was pretty comfortable to use this one, and this one is priced at rupees 4,999. Very low latency, good to be using it, and anything that you are using it on in terms of sensor, the touch sensor, the responsive rate, everything was indeed amazing. And it was very comfortable to use all this while that I'll be using the stylo on the OnePlus Pad. Well, talking about the keyboard, which is a magnetic one, is priced at rupees 7,999. This indeed gave a good response in terms of typing. It looks very chic. The trackpad is very responsive. The gestures are very good. The gestures are tactile. So it was very comfortable and very quick to type everything on the OnePlus Pad with this keyboard. To sum it up all, should you be buying the OnePlus Pad? Of course you should be buying it. A very impressive tablet, one of the best that I've seen in terms of Android tablet competitions in the market. The screen size is massive, the design is very impressive. The whole feel of actually using and holding the tablet is way too amazing and comfortable. And of course the performance is up to mark, and yes, the pricing is very apt. So yes, overall, the Android experience given by the OnePlus Pad has been amazing and a very good job done by the OnePlus Pad. So I'm totally in awe of this new OnePlus Pad, and really amazing. But having said that, they should have given another model that would actually be an LTA one and could have been priced a little more than this one. But for now, this one is indeed an impressive and a deal to buy.